Hey guys, we're going to talk about the Furyan mod from Lost Vape. This is a video about how to maintain this mod. Let me get and take out the battery. Fuck, 80 quid is flowing inside. Looks like I didn't screw in the bottle properly. Alright, so you would need a screwdriver. It's the, I don't know what exactly the number is. It says number 2 on this. As you can see, JK number 2, but it's a hexa screwdriver. Alright, whatever. So let's get and take off these 2 screws down over here. I'll tell you a couple of tricks to do a couple of other things with this mod to fix it from time to time when it stops hitting hard. We can take off the base plate and we can pull out, put it in lock mode and then slide it out. And we can remove the 510. It's gonna make some mess. And we can remove this. Lost one of the springs over here. That's the complete disassembly of this mod. You can take apart everything quickly. Let me go and clean it out quickly. I lost one of the springs, but it's still working fine. Alright, one thing for sure, when you are to clean, this is the copper positive circuit. This is where the circuit breaks. So after some time of usage, you can see some blackish stuff deposited over here on this little protruding metal piece. So take a knife and just kind of scratch it off so that you see the shining part coming up. Alright, looks a bit alright. It's gonna make a good contact. Now on this portion, this is where it makes the contact. You can twist this as per your liking. If one side is gone bad, I mean it has this blackish thing deposited on it. By the way, you can remove this. It's a silver plated contact point. Some residue gets deposited over here over the time. You can gently scratch it off. Do not scratch too hard. You're gonna take off the plating, but as you can see on this side I had this blackish stuff, too much blackish stuff, oxidized shit. I don't know what exactly is this thing. Alright, so we're gonna use this part. So I'm just going to align it to the middle, align it directly to the middle. That's where this switch is going to make a contact. So I'm just going to twist it and align it directly to the center. Alright, looks pretty alright to me. Alright, you can, in case you wish to clean the 510, you have to remove these three screws, and then you can take out the 510 connector and you can clean it inside everywhere. But I'm not just gonna take it out, so we'll leave it in there. So these are the only 2 things that you have to clean properly. Apart from that, it's up to you, whatever you wish to clean. I'll just rub this on a piece of cloth to remove all this black patina or whatever it is. Alright, so that's pretty much clean, and we can pop the stuff back in its place. That is in, and now we can put the front cover back in its place. But well, let's get and put the spring first. I already lost one spring on this thing, and it sucks. is switch lock. The switch lock is in its place, and now we have to put in the top. The fuck. Yeah, that we are gonna insert later on. Okay. Alright, making sure that we cover the spring. Alright. You little fucker. Alright, see the spring is working. If it's working fine, that's good. Just place this thing, and then we can slide in the top cap. The lock is a little bit pain sometimes. Alright. Alright, that is back in its place, and now we can put in the 510 connector. Once again, just make sure that the corner is facing, well, you know, I do it this way. You can put the flat part in front, that's where the switch will make the contact, but I try to use the corner because then the throw is pretty short, 1 mm, 2 mm throw. I like shorter throw. Alright, that's in the center, and we can place this back in its place. Alright, that's back in its place, and now all we have to do is just put in the bottom plate. Okay. Alright, it's all back to its assembled form, and let's push these screws back into place, and we're gonna lock them up. One is in, second is going in. Alright, now that's back to the assembled form. Now, in case, you know, for regular cleaning, you know, sometimes you might feel that the switch stopped working, or you have to press in too hard, you have to press in from an angle to make it work. All you have to do is remove these 2 screws. I'll quickly remove them back again, and I'll show you a quick clean method. This is the quick clean method. You can simply remove the 510, clean it over here, probably use some sharp object over here, probably a screwdriver, hold this tight and push it a little forward so that you can see the switch, the connection part, and then you can, you know, probably clean inside from here only. That way you don't have to remove all the parts. Alright, so once you're done, or, you know, rotate this part to use a different corner or the flat part, and then place it back in its place again and just screw it in. That's all. Easy peasy, quick, fast solution. I really love this mod because it's kind of, you know, easy to work with. To me, it is easy to work with. Alright, it's all done, and it's looking shiny, like new almost. We can pop the battery back in its place and close the door. And once again, I'll go ahead and clean this piece of shit. I hate these bottles. You have to screw this in pretty tight. You see that now the problem is you have to grab the lower ring, and then you try to screw it in. The e-liquid would pop out from the middle while you're trying to screw it tight. So not really a big fan of this bottle on the Furyan mod. Alright, it's all back, and let's go down and put the atomizer back in its place, and we'll have a couple of vapes and we'll close the video. You see the throw, because I use the corner, the throw is very little. I really love this part. Really love it. Alright guys, that's my video of how to maintain your Furyan mod from Lost Vape. If you have any questions, comments, please keep them coming in. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.